your hair video. As you can see, I keep messing with my hair and it looks like pea yellow. I used a toner on it. It didn't, I'm just, you know what? So I'm throwing a lifeline and I'm asking my friend who's in hair school to help me fix my hair. So since you guys have been along the process of me just brutally destroying my hair with bleach and high lifts and God knows what else, I'm gonna let you guys see me actually go back to dark. I haven't been dark since I was pregnant, like probably almost 2 years ago. So I don't know, I'm excited, nervous a little bit because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been dark in so long. I've been rocking the blonde for a while now. And I'm usually like, I usually prefer being blonde. Like, I just like being blonde. And so, yeah, I'm a little nervous about going dark. But I think it's time. I think I'm ready. My hair is nice and long again. And I think it'll, I just did my eyebrows a little bit ago. So they're a little bit darker than normal. And I feel like I think it's time. It's time to go dark again. I don't know how dark I'm going. I kind of sent her like a dark, or I wouldn't say dark, like a dark blonde, maybe like light brown is the best way to describe it, but I think it'll be a good color on me. This just doesn't, I feel like I just look it just looks like a bad dye job or bleach job. So stay tuned guys to see my beautiful transformation into not whatever this is. Okay, so I forgot to film coloring the hair, but I really like it. I'm glad I went with a professional. Maze crying. I'm glad I went and got it done professional. She's in hair school, but like still, she knows way more than I do. That had any like ashy tones to it because I could have pulled green because I have so much blonde. I think it had to do with the colors I had underneath. We just saturated my hair, let it sit for like 30 minutes. And I'm doing an extra step because my hair is so... Come on, come say hi. Hi. Now I actually look like she's my daughter because I don't have blonde hair. So I'm doing an extra step just because I've done so much stuff to my hair over the past like quarantine and everything, and bleaching my hair and frying it. I got Olaplex. So I just originally bought this by itself and I realized there's a second step. So this is I'm gonna put this all throughout my hair. I'm gonna I kind of started already. You want it to be damp, not soaked. So I'm putting it in sections throughout my hair and then just taking a brush and brushing it through. And then I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. We're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. I'm gonna wash it out and then we'll do step 2 of the Olaplex. This is Olaplex. I don't know if I just said that in my first part. Yeah. And then I also did a semi-permanent color. My girl Alyssa, I'm gonna put her info in the description. But we decided to do semi-permanent because my hair's so dark and I originally wanted it a little bit lighter than what it is, but we kind of had to go darker just because with how light underneath everything was, it's gonna fade a little bit of a, it's probably gonna actually end up looking like almost like a beige probably at some point after I start washing it, not showering, obviously. But after I start washing it, it's gonna kind of like lighten a little bit. So I'll have to probably darken it here in a few months, but I didn't want to do anything permanent just because I like to play with my hair, so permanent wasn't really a good option for me. So, okay, let this sit for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do the second step, which won't take as long, and that'll sit for 10 minutes. And then you guys can see the final result. Okay, so the footage you guys just saw is really, really old. It's like from February, I think. And I was going through my phone and I found it. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do something with this. And because I saw like I'm getting a lot of comments on some of my high lift videos, and as you can see at the beginning of the video, I attempted to bleach my hair and completely fried it. I actually had pieces that were like just falling off. Thankfully I didn't fry it too badly that it was still salvageable, but I kind of wanted to do a follow-up because I made the jump from being blonde and I went brunette. Went a lot darker. Actually, this time I went almost like black, but there's so much bleach underneath that like it's been fading to like a nice pretty soft brown, but it was like black when I first did it. Touched up with it like a few weeks ago. It's just so much, I don't have to spend, I'm saved so much money I just touch it up every once in a while. I don't have to spend like, you know, so much money on bleaching my hair, and also I was just damaging it so much. I would say though, again, I'm not a professional, but if you're really trying to do something at home, I would definitely go for the high lift versus the bleach, because I really feel like I started messing with my hair bad when I started messing with the bleach. I think if I would just kept with the high lift, it would have been fine, and then maybe going and getting highlights here and there. But I do like my hair darker or better. Normally I'm just like, I'm such a blonde, but I really like dark hair so much better, especially after having pea yellow blonde hair. It was awful. You guys saw at the beginning of the video. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. So this is kind of the end of my hair experiments that you guys are gonna see on here. I'll probably do some other beauty videos, but yeah, I had to go dark and just commit to the dark, and my hair is just so much healthier. I just cut off like 3 inches actually, and it just feels, it was so fried, and like I would literally put my hand through my hair and it would just be like, ugh, I feel like I would just like break off half my hair every time I touched my hair. So yeah, that's kind of my take on my hair experimentations. I would stick with high lift. Don't touch the bleach, especially if you're not a professional. Just don't do it. It's just there's just way too many things that can go wrong. So I hope this was helpful for anyone who has been like following on my journey of my hair. Thank you so much for watching and coming along. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you have any questions on the high lifts that I was using versus like the bleach I was using, just leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you guys. Thank you.